I'm so excited you're here today because I have something special to share with you. What if I told you that right now, in this very moment, a season of abundance is unfolding in your life? I know it might sound too good to be true, but trust me, it's real and it's yours for the taking. Abundance isn't just about wealth or material things. It's about the overflow of blessings, growth, and opportunities waiting for you. But here's the kicker. You need to step into it with the right mindset and prepare for what's coming. So today, we're diving deep into the signs that show you're about to experience a season of abundance, and I'll share how gratitude, faith, and preparation play a huge part in that. But before we dive in, if you're ready to claim the abundance that's already on its way, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on more empowering videos like this. And hey, after watching, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know. What does abundance mean to you, and how are you getting ready for it? Chosen one, a season of abundance is unfolding for you. Believe it. This isn't just a catchy phrase or an empty promise. It's a reality waiting for you to step into. Right now, you're standing at the threshold of something incredible, something that can transform every aspect of your life. But before we dive in, let me ask you a question. What if I told you that abundance isn't just about material wealth, but an overflow of opportunities, love, and growth? It's the kind of abundance that touches your heart and soul, that lifts your spirit higher than you ever thought possible. It's the kind of abundance that shows up in ways you never even imagined. I know it can be easy to think of abundance as a distant dream or something reserved for other people. But here's the thing, it's not. It's already here, and it's waiting for you to recognize it, to align with it. But how do we do that? How do we shift from merely existing to fully embracing a life overflowing with all the things we truly desire? The answer lies in a powerful combination of three things: gratitude, faith, and preparation. Gratitude. It's more than just saying thank you when something good happens. Gratitude is the very energy that opens the door to more goodness. When you choose to focus on what you already have, rather than what you don't, you begin to notice the richness of your life in ways that might have gone unnoticed before. That's when things start to shift. It's like you've tuned your mind to a higher frequency, one that attracts more of what you're grateful for. Faith is another key piece of this puzzle. It's not just about believing in yourself, though that's definitely part of it. Faith is about trusting that the universe, or whatever higher power you believe in, has your back. It's about trusting that everything is happening for you, even when it doesn't always look the way you thought it would. You don't have to have all the answers, but you do need to believe that you're headed in the right direction, even if the road ahead feels uncertain. And then there's preparation. Abundance doesn't just show up out of nowhere. It's like getting ready for a big event. You've got to be prepared to receive. That might mean doing the inner work, getting your mind right, and clearing out any limiting beliefs that might be blocking your flow. It might also mean taking practical steps in your life, like setting clear goals, honing your skills, or even making space in your environment for the blessings that are coming your way. When you combine gratitude, faith, and preparation, you create the perfect environment for abundance to flow into your life. It's not about waiting for things to happen to you. It's about actively aligning yourself with the energy of abundance and stepping into that flow with open arms. You see, abundance isn't just something that happens to the lucky few. It's something that is available to everyone. And it all starts with you, with the way you choose to think, feel, and act. So let's get real for a moment. How often do you find yourself waiting for the right moment to start? Maybe you're waiting for the perfect circumstances, the ideal opportunity, or a sign from the universe. But here's the thing, the right moment is now. The abundance you're seeking isn't somewhere out there in the future. It's right here in this moment, ready to be embraced. All it takes is for you to align your thoughts and actions with the truth that you are worthy of abundance in all its forms. The universe is waiting for you to say yes, to fully claim your place in this abundant world. Every small step you take toward gratitude, faith, and preparation is a step toward a life of overflow. When you begin to see the good in your life, to trust that you are supported, and to prepare yourself for what's coming next, you'll start to notice the doors opening, the opportunities flowing, and the growth happening in ways you never expected. The season of abundance is already unfolding for you, and now is the time to step fully into it. Believe in yourself. Trust that abundance is your birthright and that the universe is ready to deliver. Your path is clear, and every day is an opportunity to align more deeply with the life you've always dreamed of. So go ahead, take that first step. Embrace the power of gratitude, faith, and preparation. Step into your season of abundance and watch as your life transforms in the most beautiful and unexpected ways. This is your time, chosen one. The abundance you've been waiting for is already here. Gratitude truly is the gateway to more blessings. It's like opening a door to a room filled with gifts, things you might not even have noticed before, just waiting for you to appreciate them. When you begin practicing gratitude, not only do you start to see all that you already have, but you also invite more of it into your life. It's like turning on a light in a room that was previously dark. Suddenly, everything around you seems brighter, more vibrant, and full of possibility. Let me share a story with you. There was a woman named Sarah who was struggling to find balance in her life. She was constantly overwhelmed, focusing on everything that wasn't going right: her job, her relationships, and even her health. One day, a close friend suggested she try something simple but powerful: start a gratitude journal. At first, Sarah felt a little silly, writing down things she was thankful for. But as she started, she realized that it wasn't about big, dramatic moments. It was about the little things: the warm cup of coffee in the morning, the kind smile from a stranger, the soft rain that made her walk feel peaceful. The more she wrote, the more she realized how many small blessings filled her day, even when things weren't perfect. What happened next was incredible. Sarah's perspective started to shift. The more she focused on what she had, the more she began to notice the opportunities and good things that were already in her life. She started feeling lighter, more hopeful, and as a result, she began to attract even more blessings. Whether it was a promotion at work, new friends, or unexpected moments of joy, her life began to overflow with abundance. It was as if gratitude had opened the door to all the good that was waiting for her. This story is a powerful reminder that we don't always need to look for new things in order to experience abundance. Sometimes it's about recognizing the abundance that's already here. Gratitude isn't just about counting the big wins, it's about appreciating the everyday moments and the small blessings that often go unnoticed. By doing so, you align yourself with the energy of abundance, which draws even more to you. So, when you take a moment each day to recognize what you're grateful for, you're not just making a list. You're tuning into the frequency of abundance, allowing more blessings to flow into your life. And from there, things start to change. You realize that abundance isn't a destination. It's a state of mind, one that's always been available to you. The next step is to build on that by cultivating faith in the process, trusting that what you're grateful for today will expand into even greater opportunities tomorrow. Abundance isn't something we have to wait for. It's already unfolding in small, beautiful ways all around us. Far too often, we get caught in the trap of thinking that abundance is something that exists in the future. We believe that once we get that promotion, buy that house, or achieve some far-off goal, then we'll finally experience abundance. But here's the truth. Abundance is happening right now. It's all around you, in the small moments, the everyday interactions, and even the things that may seem insignificant at first. Think about the people in your life, your friends, family, mentors, and even the strangers you encounter daily. These are all gifts. They're part of the abundance that already exists. The conversations you have, the laughs you share, the support you receive, all of these are blessings that can easily be overlooked if we're too focused on what's next instead of what's happening now. And it's not just the people we know well. Sometimes abundance shows up in unexpected places. That random compliment from a colleague, a kind word from a cashier, or a connection made through a social event, it's all a reminder that the universe is constantly sending you opportunities and love, even in the most subtle ways. Then, there's the abundance in opportunities, things that might have slipped by unnoticed because we're so busy chasing the next big thing. Maybe it's an opportunity to learn a new skill, a chance to collaborate with someone, or a simple moment where you can give back to your community. These opportunities, big and small, are all signs of abundance waiting for you to see them. Maybe you've been so focused on what you don't have, you've missed the chance to recognize the many doors that have been open all along. And let's not forget the most powerful form of abundance, personal growth. How much have you grown over the past year? The lessons you've learned, the obstacles you've overcome, the strength you've gained. These are all signs of an abundance of resilience and potential. Even in tough times, you've grown in ways you might not even realize. Your ability to adapt, your mindset, your perspective. This is the foundation of true abundance. When you start to acknowledge and celebrate your growth, you're not just recognizing your achievements, but you're also laying the groundwork for even more growth to come. Recognizing all of this is powerful because it shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already present. It shows you that you don't have to wait for abundance to arrive. It's already here. But here's the thing. Once you recognize all the abundance that already surrounds you, it builds a strong foundation for what's to come. This is where faith comes into play. Faith is about believing that even when things aren't perfect, the universe is constantly at work behind the scenes, guiding you toward more blessings. When you start to see the abundance in your life, you're not just acknowledging the present, you're setting the stage for more to flow into your life. Faith tells you that as you recognize the blessings you already have, you are opening the door for even more opportunities, love, and growth to enter. The more you align with the abundance around you, the more you invite in. So, trust that the good things you're experiencing now aren't just flukes or coincidences. They're a reflection of the abundance that's already unfolding in your life. And by believing in that, by having faith in the process, you create a magnetic energy that pulls even more blessings your way. Recognizing the abundance that's already here lays the perfect foundation for you to trust that more is on the way. Because, my friend, it is. Faith is the fuel that powers the engine of expansion. It's what transforms a dream into reality, a thought into action. Without faith, even the most beautiful opportunities and the most meaningful desires can feel distant, almost out of reach. But when you truly believe in yourself and in the support of the universe, you create an unstoppable force of abundance. Faith is the belief that everything you need, everything you desire, is already on its way to you. It's about knowing that you are worthy of receiving and that the universe is always conspiring to bring you closer to your highest potential. When you cultivate faith, you open yourself up to possibilities you might not have even considered. Believing in yourself is the first step. If you don't have faith in your own abilities, how can you expect the world to reflect back abundance to you? The truth is, the more you believe in your own worth, in your own potential, the more opportunities and blessings seem to appear. It's like you begin to see the world through a different lens, one that is filled with hope, possibility, and infinite potential. And when you add faith in the universe, you realize that you're not alone in this journey. You are supported, guided, and protected every step of the way. There's a powerful mantra that can help strengthen your faith. I am worthy of all the good that is coming into my life, and I trust that the universe is bringing it to me in perfect timing. Repeat this to yourself whenever doubt creeps in. This simple affirmation is a reminder that you are not just a passive bystander in your life. You are a powerful co-creator with the universe, and the abundance that is already yours is being drawn to you as you align with it. The more you say it, the more you believe it. And the more you believe it, the more you see it unfold in your life. Faith amplifies your ability to receive and create because it keeps you in alignment with your desires. It clears the way for opportunities, for people, and for circumstances to flow into your life in ways you never thought possible. It's like turning on a light in a dark room and suddenly seeing all the paths ahead of you. Your belief in yourself and in the universe's timing propels you forward, encouraging you to take action and trust the process. It reminds you that setbacks are just stepping stones to success, that challenges are opportunities for growth, and that the journey itself is part of the blessing. But faith isn't just about waiting, it's about preparing for what's about to come. When you have faith in your future, you begin to lay the groundwork for it. You start to take action, you get ready, you make room in your life for all that you're calling in. Faith fuels your preparation because it convinces you that what you're preparing for is real, that it's coming, and that you're worthy of it. It's not about sitting back and hoping for the best. It's about stepping forward with confidence, doing the work, and trusting that your efforts will be met with the abundance you've been waiting for. In essence, faith is not just a passive belief, but an active force that propels you toward your goals. It's the spark that ignites the fire of your dreams and the driving energy that keeps you moving forward. So, embrace faith with open arms and know that with every step you take, you're walking towards the life of abundance you deserve. And remember, preparation is key. When you trust that what's meant for you is already on its way, you'll start preparing in ways that align you with your true desires. That's when the magic happens. Preparation is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to go. It's the crucial step that transforms your faith into tangible results. You've already recognized that abundance is all around you, and you've started believing that it's yours to receive. Now, the next step is to get ready, really ready, for all the goodness that's about to unfold. You see, the universe responds to your readiness. Opportunities, blessings, and growth don't just show up out of nowhere. They meet you at the place where preparation and faith intersect. Think of it this way. If you were planning for a big event, say a wedding, a new job, or even a big move, you wouldn't just wait around and hope everything would fall into place. No, you would start planning. You would make lists, organize your thoughts, and take steps to ensure that everything would be in order when the big day arrived. The same principle applies to abundance. When you prepare, you're signaling to the universe that you're ready to receive what's coming your way. Start with setting goals. It's one of the most powerful ways to get prepared for abundance. But here's the key. Your goals should be aligned with your desires. What is it that you truly want? Don't just set goals because you feel you should. Make sure they are authentic to you, something that excites you and feels in alignment with your bigger vision. When your goals are aligned with your deepest desires, they create a magnetic energy that pulls you toward them. You're not just going through the motions, you're actively working towards something that feels meaningful and true to your purpose. Along with setting goals, it's also essential to organize your thoughts. Sometimes When we think about all that we want, it can feel overwhelming. But clarity is power. When you take the time to reflect, to write down your thoughts, and to get clear on what you're working toward, you create a roadmap for yourself. This clarity allows you to focus your energy in the right direction. You start to see the steps you need to take, and you begin to take them with confidence and intention. But preparation isn't just about planning, it's also about taking action. That's where the magic happens. The universe aligns with your readiness, and opportunities start to flow. But it's up to you to act when they do. When you prepare yourself, you're showing the universe that you're not just waiting for things to fall into your lap. You're actively moving forward. And when you take those steps, no matter how small, you send out the signal that you are in motion, that you are committed to the life of abundance that you know is meant for you. Think of it like a dance. The universe leads, but you have to follow. It's like preparing for a big performance. You can't just stand there and wait for the music to play. You've got to get in position, set your intentions, and move with the rhythm. Opportunities will come, but they will align with your readiness and your faith in the process. The more prepared you are, the more likely you are to recognize those opportunities when they arrive. You might notice them sooner, or you might have the skills and mindset to act on them more swiftly. Preparation also means getting your inner world ready. This is where doing the inner work comes in. Let go of any limiting beliefs that might hold you back. Clear out any doubts or fears that could prevent you from stepping into the abundant life you deserve. Get your mindset in the right place. The outer world reflects the inner world, so by aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with abundance, you create a powerful magnetic force that attracts even more to you. As you prepare, know that abundance is already making its way to you. The universe has been working behind the scenes, aligning people, places, and opportunities to meet you where you are. All you have to do is step into that flow, ready and willing to receive. By setting goals, organizing your thoughts, and taking aligned action, you are creating the perfect conditions for abundance to thrive in your life. So, take this time to get ready. Get your life, your mindset, and your actions aligned with the abundance you know is coming. Trust that as you prepare, you're not just waiting for your dreams to come true, you're actively creating them one step at a time. Abundance is already headed your way. Are you ready to meet it with open arms? The moment you are, it will be there, ready to embrace you. When you combine gratitude, faith, and preparation, you create the ultimate formula for manifesting abundance. These three elements don't just work independently, they work together in perfect harmony to open the doors of opportunity, growth, and joy. Think of them as the three legs of a powerful stool. Without one, the whole thing would topple. But when they're all in alignment, they form a solid foundation upon which your dreams can stand tall and strong. Gratitude is where it all begins. It's the spark that ignites the fire of abundance in your life. By appreciating what you already have, you set the tone for more good things to come. Gratitude shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance, helping you see all the blessings, big and small, that already surround you. It's a daily practice that rewires your brain to focus on the positive, which in turn attracts even more positivity into your life. As you express gratitude, you begin to recognize that abundance isn't something that will arrive someday. It's something that's already present, just waiting for you to notice it. Faith takes that gratitude to the next level. Once you're in a space of appreciation, faith is what gives you the courage to believe that even more is coming. It's the belief that you're worthy of what you desire, that the universe has a plan for you, and that everything you've been through is part of the journey toward greater things. Faith helps you stay grounded and optimistic, even when things aren't going exactly as planned. It's about trusting the process, knowing that what you desire is on its way, and having the patience to let it unfold at the right time. When you have faith, you align with the energy of possibility. You open yourself up to opportunities that might have once seemed out of reach. And then there's preparation. This is where you turn your dreams into action. Gratitude and faith alone won't get you where you want to go. You've got to take practical steps to align yourself with the abundance you're attracting. Preparation means setting clear goals, organizing your thoughts, and doing the work necessary to make your dreams a reality. It's about taking inspired action, trusting that each step you take is bringing you closer to your desires. Preparation makes room for the abundance that's already on its way, creating the space in your life to welcome all the blessings you're about to receive. When these three elements, gratitude, faith, and preparation, work together, they form a powerful, unstoppable force that propels you toward the life you deserve. They are the building blocks of your abundant future. Each one feeds into the other. Gratitude helps you see what's already good, which strengthens your faith. Faith gives you the courage to take action, which in turn reinforces your gratitude and prepares you for the next step. It's a cycle of positivity, growth, and opportunity that can only move you forward. So, right now, I encourage you to take immediate action in each of these areas. Start by practicing gratitude. Take a moment each day to acknowledge what you're thankful for. This simple act will shift your energy and open your heart to more blessings. Then, nurture your faith. Believe that you are worthy of abundance and that the universe is on your side. Trust the timing of your life and the journey you're on. And finally, get prepared. Set your goals, organize your thoughts, and take one step, no matter how small, toward the life you want to create. As you take action, you'll begin to see opportunities aligning with your readiness, and before you know it, you'll be living the abundant life you've always dreamed of. Remember this: abundance is not just a dream, it's a reality waiting for you to claim it. This is your season. You are ready, you are worthy, and the world is waiting for you to step fully into the abundance that's yours. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. This is the time to embrace gratitude, faith, and preparation with everything you've got. Your season of abundance is here. It's waiting for you to claim it, and I know you're ready. As you step into your season of abundance, it's important to understand one powerful truth. Abundance doesn't mean the absence of challenges. In fact, challenges are an essential part of the journey. They're not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. When you embrace this perspective, the obstacles you face no longer feel like setbacks. They become valuable lessons in disguise, helping you build the resilience, strength, and gratitude that make your abundance even sweeter. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that once we reach a place of abundance, everything will suddenly fall into place, that there will be no more struggles, no more setbacks. But the reality is, challenges are inevitable, no matter how far along we are in our journey. They're part of the human experience. And when we learn to see them through the lens of growth, we can shift our mindset from frustration to opportunity. Obstacles often appear when we're on the cusp of something bigger and better. They push us to dig deeper, to learn, to adapt, and to become the person who is fully capable of handling the abundance we've been asking for. Let me give you an example. Think about a time when you faced a major challenge in your life. Maybe it was a career setback, a personal struggle, or a situation that felt impossible to overcome. Now looking back, can you see how that challenge taught you something valuable? Maybe it taught you resilience, patience, or the ability to trust in yourself. Maybe it forced you to step outside of your comfort zone and discover strengths you didn't even know you had. Without that challenge, would you be as equipped to handle the abundance that came later? Probably not. Obstacles refine us. They prepare us for what's next. And they show us just how much we're capable of. Gratitude plays a key role here too. It's easy to be thankful when things are going smoothly, when everything is aligned and flowing in your favor. But true gratitude shines brightest when we learn to be thankful for the lessons that come through adversity. It's when we're in the midst of a challenge that we get the chance to practice the deepest forms of gratitude. We become thankful not just for what we have, but for the strength and growth that come from overcoming difficulties. Without those hard moments, we wouldn't fully appreciate the ease that comes when things finally click into place. Challenges make the rewards more meaningful. They help us recognize just how far we've come and how much we've grown. Think of abundance not as smooth sailing, but as the ability to navigate the ups and downs with grace and confidence. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, you are equipped to handle it. You have the tools, the wisdom, and the resilience to rise above any obstacles that come your way. Abundance isn't about avoiding difficulty. It's about knowing that you can weather the storms and still come out stronger on the other side. The journey toward abundance is not always linear, and it's not always easy. But every challenge, every hurdle, is part of your story. It shapes you, strengthens you, and gets you one step closer to the life you want to live. So, the next time you face a challenge, instead of seeing it as something to fear or avoid, try to see it as a lesson. What is this challenge here to teach you? What strength or wisdom can you gain from it? As you shift your perspective, you'll find that challenges no longer feel like obstacles. They become integral parts of your growth, moving you forward on the path to the abundance you deserve. Remember, abundance isn't about avoiding difficulty. It's about knowing you have everything you need to navigate it. The ups and downs are simply part of the ride, and every experience, good or bad, is contributing to your growth. The more you embrace this, the more resilient, grateful, and aligned you'll be with the abundance that is already yours. True abundance doesn't just sit idle in our lives, waiting to be hoarded. No, it multiplies, expands, grows, and spreads when we share it with others. This is the powerful ripple effect that happens when we practice generosity, kindness, and love. It's not about having more than enough and keeping it all for ourselves. It's about recognizing that our blessings are meant to be shared, that when we give, we invite even more into our lives. Think about it. How often have you experienced a moment of joy or fulfillment when you helped someone else? Maybe it was something as simple as offering a kind word, giving someone your time, or sharing your resources when they were in need. Those acts of kindness create ripples. Not only does the person receiving your help feel lifted, but you also experience a sense of gratitude and connection. And here's the thing, that energy doesn't stop there. It doesn't just vanish after the exchange, it spreads. When you give, you inspire others to give. Your actions create a cycle of abundance, one that can impact not just you but your entire community. When you help others, you're not just giving them something material or tangible. You're sharing an energy, a vibration of abundance, kindness, and love. This energy doesn't disappear. It comes back to you, often in ways you least expect. It might not be in the form of something material, but it can show up as new opportunities, a stronger sense of purpose, or even deep, meaningful connections with others. The universe is constantly responding to the energy we put out into the world. So when you share abundance, you create an energetic loop that attracts more abundance into your life. It's like planting seeds. You may not always see the immediate results, but trust that the garden of blessings you're cultivating is growing and will eventually bloom. And sharing abundance isn't just about grand gestures. You don't have to make big donations or perform extraordinary acts of kindness to make an impact. Sometimes it's the small things that make the biggest difference. A smile to a stranger, offering your help when someone is struggling, or even just being a listening ear for someone who needs to talk. These little actions add up, and they create a powerful ripple that can extend far beyond what you can see in the moment. Think about your own life. How has someone's kindness impacted you? Maybe it was a mentor who took the time to guide you, a friend who listened when you needed support, or a stranger who brightened your day with a simple act of generosity. That is the ripple effect in action. The energy we put into the world has a way of coming back to us, often in surprising and beautiful ways. The more you give, the more you receive, not because you're expecting anything in return, but because you've created a space for that energy to flow freely. So, how can you give back? It doesn't always require a lot of time, money, or resources. You can share your time by volunteering, or you can share your love by simply being present for someone who needs it. You can offer your resources, whether it's your knowledge, your expertise, or even just a listening ear. Every act of kindness you perform, no matter how small, contributes to the bigger picture of abundance in your life and the world around you. The beauty of abundance is that the more you share, the more the universe returns to you. Abundance isn't just about what we have, it's about the energy we create and share. When you give, you become a channel for that energy to flow freely, and the more freely it flows, the more it multiplies. You create a cycle of abundance that not only impacts your life, but ripples out into the lives of everyone around you. So, let today be the day you choose to embrace the ripple effect of abundance. Ask yourself, how can I give? How can I make someone else's day a little brighter? When you step into the flow of sharing, you'll find that not only does it enrich the lives of others, but it also enriches your own. The universe is watching, responding, and ready to return to you what you've put out, because abundance at its core is meant to be shared.